Hi, I'm Kristin Barnes, Dynamic Presentation Coach, and my specialty is helping networking business owners attract more clients through what they say and how they say it. I was asked to put together a brief tutorial on the 30-second commercial. Now, I could talk about this for at least 2 hours, so I'm going to do my best to make this brief, and that means that I'm going to only focus on one thing. But this one thing I'm going to talk about is the top thing that I think is stopping a lot of people from getting the results they're looking for out of their marketing messages. Now, I also want to clarify that I call it the 30 to 60 second marketing message instead of commercial, and I'll explain why in just a minute. Okay, so let's talk about this big mistake. Let me put it to you this way. When we're going out and networking and going to these groups, there is a reason behind it, right? We have something that we're looking to get out of it. And usually that's building business, making connections, it's getting referrals, and getting more customers. That's our goal, right? So that means that the entire room in a networking setting is there for that purpose. Well, unfortunately, many people in their marketing messages are talking to this group of people as if they're shoppers, as if they are their potential customers. Sometimes it's intentional, and oftentimes it's not, but the words they're choosing are making it feel that way, even though that's not their intention. Either way it goes, it has the same effect. So let's talk about this. Why do we not want to sell to the people in the room? Well, the first thing is it absolutely annoys people. We are bombarded with selling messages all day, every day, from radio to TV to newspapers to flyers. It's all over the place. And we don't want to hear advertisements all day, every day. And when we go networking, many business owners say that the worst thing about networking is hearing all of this selling over and over and over again. So we don't want to annoy people. Therefore, we don't want to sell to them. Okay. The second reason why we don't want to do that is that because people are annoyed, they will start to tune you out. Okay. So a lot of times there's 30, 60, sometimes 100 people in a room, and people will get tired of hearing the selling. And so they'll stop listening, which means they're not taking in what it is that you do or how it could help them. And it's definitely not helping them get a clearer understanding of who you are and build a relationship with you. So it stops all of that from happening. So they're tuning you out, and you don't want that. So you don't want them annoyed, and you don't want them tuning you out. The third reason why you don't want to sell to the networkers in the room is because when you say, I can help you with this problem, or my product can benefit you in this way, it only causes them to think about themselves because you're saying you, right? So instead, don't tell them I can help you. Tell them who they can refer to you. Say, I can help networking business owners, or I can help homeowners. Give them a demographic of people that they can refer to you. And instead of tuning you out and feeling annoyed, they will start to think about the other people they know that they can refer to you. When you sell to them, they're only going to think about themselves. And if they don't need what it is that you have to offer, if they're even listening, then they will stop and they'll go, oh, well, I don't need that. And that's the end of that. And they won't think about any referrals. Okay. So when you sell to people, you annoy them, you cause them to tune you out, and you cause them to not think about referrals, which is one of the best reasons to network. So you definitely want to take the word you out of your vocabulary and start to tell people who you can help and who they should be referring to you. That's my biggest tip. Think about it this way. Each person knows 200 to 300 people in a room. If there are 60 people in that room and you talk to them like a potential customer, you've got 60 potential customers. But if you got 60 people in the room and you don't sell to them and you tell them who they can refer to you, you access to the 200 people that they know, and now you're talking to 12,000 potential customers. That is a huge difference, and it can make all the difference in your ability to get results out of your networking efforts. So get rid of the word you, tell people who you help and who they can refer to you, and that can make a huge difference for your business. Once again, I'm Kristin Barnes, your dynamic presentation coach, delivering powerful impact.